Hello, I'm David Gerard and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you daily. Today, someone extracts a bit of actual cash money from a chatbot vendor. Anthropic was sued in a class action in 2024 for training its Claude model on as many books as it could grab. The books were copyrighted, so a bunch of authors sued them. In June this year, Anthropic's training was ruled fair use, but only for the books Anthropic had bought, and not for the books Anthropic downloaded from pirate sites. That training would have to go to trial for violating copyrights. Anthropic was looking at utter ruin. They might have had to pay out hundreds of billions. So Anthropic's proposed a settlement with the authors. The authors took the settlement, probably because they were not certain of a win if it went to trial, because the other copyright ruling in June about AI was Meta versus Cadre one day after, when Meta's training was ruled as being fair use, even for the pirated books. The settlement with Anthropic pays out $1.5 billion for 465,000 works, so that's about $3,000 per book. Anthropic and the author's lawyers are compiling a list of works covered in the settlement. You can sign up on the official settlement website and see if you are covered. So the facts have been well covered in the papers, but what does this mean? This is basically a huge win for Anthropic. With a few pennies thrown at the authors, Anthropic will feel that $1.5 billion payout. They lost $5.3 billion in 2024, but it won't be crippling. And Anthropic gets to keep their models as they are. They don't have to throw them away and retrain from scratch. But also, Anthropic is a typical AI startup, so its entire deal is being a bonfire for money. It's not sustainable. Anthropic doesn't waste as much as OpenAI, because nobody does, but it's still burning billions. Like the rest of the AI vendors, it's got until the bubble deflates and then the venture money stops and then it dies. A lot of the authors aren't so happy with this deal. Getting $3,000 feels like not much, though writing pays so badly that for other authors, that's more money than they ever made through their publisher. If you're not covered by the class settlement, you can still sue Anthropic separately. If you are covered but you don't like the settlement, you can opt out of it and sue Anthropic yourself. But given the Meta versus Cadre ruling, you'd better have some reason that you feel lucky. Some people do. There's a new class action, Hendrix versus Apple, specifically on a claim that Apple Intelligence was trained on pirated books. So, Anthropic, the authors got ripped off. On the other hand, the company that ripped them off is a dead blight walking. I'm sure a novelist can work with that. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI. If you liked this episode, please forward it to just one other person. Word of mouth beats all algorithms. Hit like and subscribe on YouTube, leave a nice podcast review, and you can support our work at Pivot to AI and keep it coming out daily by dropping just $5 into the Patreon in the show notes below. There's also YouTube memberships if that's more convenient for you. Thank you all, see you tomorrow, and bye for now.